Have you been watching this video? The frame rate for this game is atrocious on PlayStation 3.
My big problem with this game is the fact that I think the music is great, I think the art is spectacular, but actually playing it is just not fun.
In a lot of ways, Sonic Unleashed reminds me of why I love the franchise in the first place. It's just that Werehog, man. It just wasn't needed.
Sonic Unleashed is the best Sonic game. First, let's start off with the basics. You have two different gameplay styles that are complete polar opposites from each other. First, the boost formula. You try to get to the end of the level as fast as possible, with as much rings as possible, and as much points as possible. Now you have the Werehog. You have to kill enemies beat 'em up style while also searching for medals around the map and doing clunky parkour stunts. Now knowing that, this is very much a challenging Sonic game. In my opinion, this is what makes it the best Sonic game. From the beginning of the game, all the way to the end, the game is increasingly getting harder and harder. That sounds like a no-brainer. Of course, the game is going to get harder as the game goes on. For an example, in Sonic Generations, it does not matter if you're in the beginning, middle, or end of the game. You will always get an S rank, unless you literally don't have arms. There is no need for improvements or working harder because Sonic Generations is telling you that you're a great player. If you only played Sonic Generations and Sonic Forces, you're going to get slapped when playing Sonic Unleashed. That is why a challenging Sonic game, in my opinion, is the best Sonic game. The opening sequence, you first see it when you load up the game. It looks awesome, but that's not you. You're not Sonic in that sequence. You must grow as a player to become the Sonic from the opening sequence. For an example, on your first time playing this game, you're not going to be able to get an S rank on any of the daytime stages at all. I can guarantee that. However, if you go back and play it midway through, you might get an S rank, and that's the point. Now the Werehog. A lot of people don't like the Werehog. I think it's great. At the beginning, it's kinda meh. But after you get enough combos, it's satisfying enough to destroy robots easily. The game kinda picks up from there as a Werehog. In my opinion, the Werehog acts as a good change-up of pace. A lot of people don't like the long levels, however I love it. I love to master games, so trying to get as much score while also trying not to die for 30 minutes is a huge challenge, and I love it because of it. I also love exploring for medals, climbing up places to find secrets and progress through the game. Again, this is my opinion on the Werehog. Not a lot of people share this opinion, but I think it's better than most people give it credit for. Every time I replay this game, I always grow to love the Werehog. Every time. Now time for Eggman Land. This level is the ultimate test. The whole game has been building up to this point, so your skills are going to collide together, and we're going to test to see how good you are at the game, how many times you die, how fast you are at completing the level, and if you break your controller or not. In this level, you play as both Boost and Werehog. The point is, from the beginning of the game, you're most likely garbage. You eventually grow to be so much better at the game than you were at the beginning. This is why I kinda cringe at the fact when people say Generations or Forces is better than this game. Those games take zero skill. I could beat that game one-handed, and I can guarantee it. I will do it. I will beat both games one-handed. I can, I will, and I promise you I can do it. And I think any of you guys can too. Now we need to wrap everything up with the story. The game knows when to be serious. At the end of the game, Chip sorta dies. It wasn't edgy, it wasn't cringy, it was just right. The game's conclusion is so satisfying and it pays off so well after all the hard work you had to put into beating this game. Serious plot that's goofy when it needs to be, awesome boosting gameplay, different gameplay styles. Holy Sonic Unleashed is the game that fans have wanted for years, and is the game that Sonic Forces failed to live up to. I also want to mention how I love Sonic Adventure 2 for all the same reasons that I mentioned in this video for Sonic Unleashed. Now, criticisms. The frame rate. I personally never really had a problem with the frame rate. Sure, it was there. It was annoying at times, but I could see why other people see a problem with it. The medals. It's not an issue on your second playthrough, but on your first playthrough, it's kind of a pain in the caboose. So yes, please take out the medals. Now this criticism, I'm passionate about. If this game ever gets released to Steam, there needs to be a mod that fixes this. It'll literally be the perfect Sonic game. It fixes the frame rate, and it also fixes the godforsaken controls. I want Generations controls in Sonic Unleashed. For an example, the X button is the same button for the homing attack and also dashing across the whole map. Anyways guys, tell me what you guys think about this game down below. This is the end of the video. Adios. You guys want to join the Discord server down below, maybe give your opinion on some of the topics I discussed in this video, or maybe just show up for a Discord Funny Moments video? Click the link down below, join the Discord server, I might just pick you up. Also, sorry for the random absence in videos recently. My internet went out because of a signal issue or something, so I had to deal with that, so that is why I haven't been able to get videos out. Thank you. Adios.